Please, just tell me. He hesitated. The dim light of the afternoon sun in now overcast skies shone on his tormented face. I probably know too much already, I said. He cursed and shut his eyes in anger and frustration.
Fine.
He glanced behind me and waved his hand at the hob. The dial turned and the boiling stopped. I stared at it.
I can move things with my mind.
He said. The words lingered, filling the room and the space between us. I didn't need him to say it. If he had denied it, I would have called him out for the lie. And yet, to hear the confession loud and clear. A sudden rush of fear passed through me. Was I safe here alone with him? But my alarm was ridiculous. He had saved my life. I know. I took in a slow breath. You can also heal, right? Again he hesitated. His attention moved out to the rain that started to tap on my kitchen window, and suddenly it was all I could hear. Then he was back with me.
You were the first. That's why I think there's a chance for us. And
I waited.
I can tell that something is already happening between us. Honestly, what I feel around you, I've never felt before.
My jaw dropped and my breath quickened. Did he just say that? I longed to feel his arms around me now, but his next words hit me hard.
But I can't risk it. I can't hurt you. This, being with someone, works differently for me.
He spoke slowly, evaluating my reaction with every word.
Because of what I am.
Another confession, that he was not human. He trusted me enough to tell me something he hid from this world.
There is only one for me,
he concluded. My throat tightened. Why did that hurt so much? It shouldn't have. We'd just met. I didn't really know anything about him, and what I did know made little sense. But it hurt because I wanted him. I wanted to be with him, even after what he'd just said, even if it ended badly. Forget the warning. Forget that I could end up a bundle of tears in the end. But what would that do to me? I knew how badly I'd handled loss last year. No, I wasn't going to ruin my second chance. I would not let myself. Not for any guy, not even Harley. Thank you for telling me. I turned and made our tea. He watched silently. Then we sat down and drank it. When he put his cup down, I was still halfway through mine. He'd gone through his fast. He observed me, and then said under his breath,
There is a way to know, although we can't do it right now.
Do you want to know? I couldn't believe I was asking it.
Of course I do.
His words came out almost with anger, confusion.
Sorry, you have no idea what a struggle it is to hold back around you.
Gosh! Raw passion rose in me at those words and the look in his eyes. I instinctively moved forward, but then caught myself and leaned back. He chuckled.
That is exactly how I feel, since the moment I saw you.
Out in the storm? When I'm covered with mud? That's what you find attractive? Humor was always my ally. He stopped and laughed. I went with it. I mean, I have heard of worse kinks. Don't get me wrong, but this is definitely a specialty. He laughed harder, admiration covering his face.
I meant back in the car in the rain, but mud would do.
We now laughed together. So how does it work? How do we know?
Do you trust me?
He asked. Of course not.
What?
He chuckled.
It has something to do with moonlight when we first touch, which is why I've kept my distance physically.
That explained it. Finally.
We'll have to wait until the leftovers of this stupid storm pass and we can see the moon clearly. It's still a few more days to go.
You've been watching the weather forecast? The words escaped me.
Every day since I met you.
My heart missed a beat. He wanted this. I hope they're wrong in a good way. He smiled.
Me too.
Again, we were silent, but smiling this time. I wanted to hold his hand so bad, since that night in that storm. I have a question. Why didn't you tell me your name, back then? He chuckled.
I was wondering when you'd ask me that. I never saw you before, so I thought maybe you were visiting town and you'd just witnessed my deepest secret.
A lot of things were now making sense. I'll never tell.
I know. Anyhow, I should probably go now.
He looked at me with sadness.
Thanks for the tea.
I wanted to say stay, but I didn't. You're welcome. Can I ask just one more?
Sure.
The first time at physics, something you said made me think that I was the reason you skipped school the day before.
You caught that, huh?
Nothing escapes me. He laughed.
Right. Healing you took a toll. Again, first time for me.
I see. So I deflowered you? Oops. He chuckled, but then glanced at me with heat.
I'm going to show myself out before we both do something very stupid.
I'll see you tomorrow, Harley. But at night, I changed my mind. After I cried myself to sleep, and the tsunami dream came. I couldn't let him take over my heart unless I knew for sure that we could be together. In the dream, I was on the shore. The sand under my feet was warm, but I knew what was about to happen as I looked at the all too innocent sea. The giant wave was there somewhere. I waited. It rose behind the smaller waves, and in that moment, I knew this was real. No dream. Run! I yelled to the people around me. Two listened and joined my flight up to a promenade, reaching it just before the wave crashed. I saved them. I jumped up in bed. It was dark, many hours before dawn. This was my stress talking, I thought, as I changed out of my drenched shirt. I had too much on my plate, dealing with too many things, even before Harley. With tears running down my cheeks, I opened my phone and found his number. He'd given me that when we parted and texted, "I need you to stay away until we really know."